Hey, good morning, good afternoon. How are you guys doing? I'm going to, let's see here. It's interesting when you cover that up there, you get some more light. So how's everybody doing? This is Marc Lainhart, the Intuitive Prospector, coming to you live from the backdrop. You can see out my window, there's Paris, there's the Eiffel Tower, there is the Las Vegas Eye right there. I'm here at the Cosmopolitan Hotel here for just a little quick vacation before heading back to Seattle today. Wanted to do a live Metaphysical Mocha Monday with you. I'm not sure we'll get to a prospecting after show if I come back on to do some readings because I don't have anything to work with today, and maybe that's the point of it. So let me just give some shout outs to everybody that's hanging out with me this morning. Good morning, Jen. Good morning, Donetta. Karen, how are you? And let me know if you guys could throw me some hearts or some likes. Just let me know that the sound quality is okay. Hi, Nikki. Good afternoon. Hi, April. Wendy's waving back at you, Wendy. Hi, Christine, Yolanda. How are you guys doing? I need a big favor, though, because today I'm only working from my mobile phone. So if you would do me a favor, good morning. Good morning, Kathy. Going to give you the inspirational message for the week, give you some guidance, some inspiration. That's what Metaphysical Mocha Mondays is all about here on the Intuitive Prospector channel. But if you guys could help me share out to a couple pages, maybe to my Soul Adventures page or even my personal page, because I don't have the share ability to share out to any pages today, I would greatly appreciate it. So Karen's saying the sound is good. Awesome. I appreciate that. Got a little bit of a late start this morning. We usually like to start at 8 o'clock, but I had to, it's Metaphysical Mocha Monday, so I had to get my coffee. So I'm drinking coffee out of Portland, actually. Let's see here. Stub Hunt, but it's from the district is where I'm drinking this morning. But it's a nitro coffee. I know it looks like a Guinness beer, but this is a unique Metaphysical Mocha Mondays. I wish the light was better, to be honest with you. Let me move the light here a little bit closer. Maybe that'll help. There we go. So I'm in a hotel room here in Las Vegas. The Cosmopolitan. Been here for a few days. Went to a Jimmy Buffett concert, which is on my bucket list to see Jimmy Buffett in concert. We got to do that. Had a great time. Some great meals and just some amazing soul adventures is what I like to say. So this morning, grab your coffee, grab your tea. Let's hang out for the next 25 minutes or so. I'm drinking a nitro brewed coffee, which is awesome. And this morning I wanted to talk to you about no pressure, no diamonds, and where that philosophy actually came from. And for those of you that are, feeling like you're a little bit stuck, need some guidance, that's what Metaphysical Mocha Mondays is, guys. I'm here every Monday morning, starts at 8 a.m., and then I usually do the prospecting Q&A after show at 8:30. And it's really just to inspire on one of the least favorite days of the week. It's to inspire, it's to guide, it's to teach, it's to learn, it's to meet other people. No, Misty, I'm not in Portland. The coffee is actually, I guess it's really popular in Portland. You would probably know it, Misty Lewis. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I asked where the coffee was brewed from. It's a nitro brew from Stub Hunt, or it's out of Portland. They're really well known, I guess. But it's my Las Vegas coffee. Thank you so much, Wendy, for sharing that. Nikki's saying, hoping everyone is having a great day. Yeah, I'm hoping everybody's having a great day, and if you guys could be so kind to share out to a page or somebody that might need to hear today's message. Good morning, Paula. How are you? Thank you, Donetta, for sharing. I'm going to keep the comments on today because this is kind of an improv, unique Metaphysical Mocha Mondays. I don't know what I'm going to do until the morning of when I actually decide I'm going to come online and talk to all of you and give you a message. And this morning, I want to talk about grit. This morning, I want to talk about pressure, and for some of you that are feeling the pressure of today, that pressure is actually a good thing. And so today's topic is no pressure, no diamond, and you are the diamond. And being that I'm the Intuitive Prospector and I'm always looking for diamonds, I'm always looking for gold or spiritual prospecting for your own spiritual gold, then this is the right topic for you, because you all are diamonds and you all bring a beautiful uniqueness to the world. And so I wanted to talk about that this morning. So good morning, Janelle. How are you? Nikki, like, share, follow, and bless your friends with an invite. Thank you so much, Nikki. I appreciate that. Good morning, Lori. Happy Monday to you. So yeah, please share out. And just talking about today's message, which actually comes from a philosopher and historian from the 19th century. Good morning, Kira, Monkey Girl. Tina says, diamond in the rough. Yes, we are all diamonds in the rough. And today I'm talking about no pressure, no diamond. That's today's topic. So it comes from Thomas Carlyle. And I just made some brief notes while I'm sitting here in the hotel room. I don't fly out until later this afternoon, head back to Seattle. But he's a philosopher and a historian from Scotland. And that's where the term first came out as far as no pressure, no diamond, because it's really based on the concept of the diamond. And the diamond itself, if you just take a regular piece of coal and apply no pressure, then it stays coal. But if you apply pressure to that piece of coal or that carbon, diamonds are really produced when materials that contain carbon within the coal or the element that's being pressured, and it's exposed to very high pressure, then it would turn into a diamond. But without that pressure, without that applied pressure over time and longevity over time, which a lot of us feel that pressure over time, the pressure actually changes you. It changes the molecular makeup of the coal, the carbon. And when carbon is compressed, it then starts to turn into a diamond, which we in society as humans take diamonds to be commodity, very expensive, high valued in trade, among others. But if it didn't have pressure, then it would just remain the coal, and it would maybe even turn into graphite with a little bit of pressure. So when you use it as a idiom, I guess it's kind of the same thing of no gain without pain, or the finest steel is forged in the hottest fires. That type of concept, and that's what today's message is about: is no pressure, no diamond. And again, the concept comes from a gentleman by the name of Thomas Carlyle. He's a philosopher, historian from Scotland at the turn of the century, 19th century. So just wanted to give you that message. Of course, take a deep breath with me. Let's get into the magic of the moment. Give you some more messages here. Coming to you live from Las Vegas, drinking my nitro brewed coffee from the district. They make really good donuts. Just the food down here is amazing. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Vegas. We don't always come down for the gambling. We actually come down for the shows and for the entertainment and the weather, lay by the pool, get some golf in. And this year we got to see Jimmy Buffett in concert. So we got to be a Finn head and get to sing all the fun songs, Finns and Margaritaville and Son of a Sailor. It was a bucket list item because he's not getting younger. He's 71, and we weren't sure if he's going to be touring next year, but he said that he was. So, again, talking about no pressure, no diamond, and that's this week's message. I want to also give you your positive mantra. I'm also going to give you a totem animal spirit that actually stems from Las Vegas, and I'm going to also give you a prospecting stone that stems from Vegas and my experiences, and just sharing that with you. So, hi, Lacey. How are you? Got a couple people hanging out with me this morning. So let me give you a quote. For those, I just felt like this morning's message that some of you needed to hear. No pressure, no diamond, no pain without gain. The strongest steel is forged in the hottest fires. And to keep going, to be a motivator for this week, because there's just a lot that's being thrown at us right now in third dimensional reality of Earth, I guess. Whether it's your job, whether it's relationship, whether it's politics, whether it's religion, whether it's 24-hour news cycle where you're seeing all the chaos and all the violence that takes place. So I want to give you a quote from Theodore Roosevelt that talks about the grit, about keep moving forward, because today's message is about grit. It's about taking that applied pressure that we feel every single day of our life and knowing that it's going to be with us for the rest of our life, and that it's not just a one-day thing. So Teddy Roosevelt talked about, his quote is, "Nothing in the world is worth having or worth doing unless it means effort, pain, and difficulty. I have never in my life envied a human being who led an easy life. I have envied a great many people who led productive lives and led them well." And that's Theodore Roosevelt talking about the applied pressure of everyday life and how difficult, if you allow it to be difficult, because part of what I'm going to talk about here in a second is your mindset. Your mindset plays a great deal in what kind of grit, what persistence and passion do you have for your journey, for your soul adventure. So I want to give you your mantra, your affirmation. And affirmations are important because they change the mindset, they change the way you think. They don't lock you into a fixed mindset, if you will. It actually puts you into a growing mindset with affirmation, with positive mantras. You can say it morning, noon, and night, when you get up, when you go to bed. So this week, I just felt like somebody needed to hear the message about, I always use AMF, always moving forward through difficult times, because the difficult times are going to be with you in life, regardless of the longevity of your life. Now, not everybody suffers. There are people that, that Theodore Roosevelt was just talking about, that he's never envied a being who's led an easy life. In fact, he's envied a person that's, had difficult lives and have led them very well. But this affirmation for this week is, every obstacle is a change to grow. So again, when you start to change your mindset, and Dr. Wayne Dyer talked about this, when you start to change the way that you look at things, the things that you look at literally start to change before your eyes. And so this morning, talking about no pressure, no diamond, your mantra for this week is every obstacle is a chance to grow. So if you can start to get in that mindset that every obstacle that you're going to come up with this week, it is a chance to grow. So that's your mantra for the week. Let me know if you guys want me to come back on for the prospecting Q&A after show. Usually starts at 8:30, so in about 10 minutes, I can come on and do some readings. You hear music playing in the background. Let me see. I'm working from my phone, so Paula says I can hear music playing in the background. Very true. Let me see here. Give me a second, guys. It could be that my music is playing. Let me see. I got my microphone turned in. I'm working from my phone today, so please bear with me if there is music playing. Looks like it stopped. So, do you still hear the music, Paula, playing in the background? It should have shut off now. So, I'm a one-man show, producer, host, DJ, editor. So just, I apologize if there was music. Music is off now. Thank you, Yolanda. Lacey, I'm doing very well today. I'm in Vegas, having a good time. Had a great weekend. Got to see Jimmy Buffett live in concert and sing all the fun songs that Jimmy sings. But today's message, just talking about no pressure, no diamonds. It's a concept. It's an idiom that comes from a 19th century philosopher and historian by the name of Thomas Carlyle from Scotland. And I just thought it would be good to talk about grit. Talk about willpower, mindset, and passion. So Wendy's saying yes on Q&A. Always look forward to your live videos. Thanks, Wendy. Thanks. It was competing with you. Interesting. So thanks for letting me know. Sorry that it was competing with me. So I like it. So maybe that's something I do in the future. Like I said, I'm only broadcasting from my phone here at the Cosmopolitan Hotel in Las Vegas. You can see behind me the backdrop. You can see the Eiffel Tower. So I get to wake up to the Eiffel Tower for the last few days. You can see the Vegas Eye. Let's see, right over there. So the beautiful hotel, the Cosmopolitan. Totally recommend it, and wasn't sure if I'd get a good strong Wi-Fi signal to come even live from Las Vegas for Mocha Mondays this morning. But again, just talking about no pressure, no diamonds. Gave you your positive mantra for the week, which is every obstacle is a chance to grow. So if you can do that, then grow from your challenges and your obstacles. Don't let your obstacles overcome and take you down the path of sadness, depression, negative thinking. As far as the three things that psychologists talk about when it comes to grit, when it talks to longevity of getting through life, because life it can be difficult for you, and I just felt like this this needed to be shared today during my meditation. So Christine Manson, how are you? That seems somewhat difficult when you first start to change your mindset, but if you stick with it, let me see if I can see the more, and practice each moment of the day, it does get better. It does, Christine, and we are creatures of habit, and I always tell people to give yourself time and patience, at least 21 days, because in order to change a habit, the psychologists talk about in studies that you need at least 21 to 30 days to get into that mindset. So mindset is very important for your journey. Pretty much it's everything, because what the psychologists talk about is willpower, mindset, and passion. And there's a famous saying that goes that the Navy SEALs use, and it says the only easy day was yesterday. So if you think about that, the only easy day was yesterday. Your willpower to get through life, that grit that I'm talking about, that pressure of becoming the diamond, because all of you that are watching today are diamonds. Everybody's a diamond in the rough, and finding who you are in this world, and your passions and your purpose and the plans that you want to set out to make a change in the world, which starts with yourself. Willpower is really just your self-control. Your mindset, again, coming back to mindset, your mindset is our attitude towards learning. And the psychologists talk about two types of mindsets. There's the fixed mindset, where you just already in your mindset that no matter how much practice and how things are done, that's the way it is. It's not going to grow, it's not going to change, it's not going to become perfected, if you will. And the other mindset that psychologists refer to are called growth mindset. And the growth mindset is literally about practicing and changing and taking that applied pressure of life that life does put on us to allow us to become better than ourselves, to become the diamond, to become, skill masters at what it is that we're doing, whether it's sports, whether it's your career, whether it's being the best mom or dad. It's all about your mindset. And do you have a fixed mindset or do you have a growth mindset? The passion needs to come into place. When you lose passion, you can lose your purpose and your plan and your way of life. And you see a lot of people, you hear the term burnout, you hear the term people giving up. I've had some friends that have committed suicide along the way just because they lost their passion and their purpose and they wanted to be free of that pain. And that's where suicide can come in, which is very, very difficult. So passion, which is where the true word grit really comes from. Researchers define grit as the intersection of passion and perseverance. So this morning I want to meet you at the intersection of passion and perseverance, because perseverance pushes you through life, because life is going to continuously keep throwing stuff at you, I promise. But if you start using the mantra that every obstacle is a chance to grow, and you change your mindset, life can become much more important, valuable, alive, and instead of just waking up working a 9-to-5 job. So passion, grit, mindset, willpower, like I said, is your self-control. Your mindset is your attitude towards learning new and different things, and then of course passion. Without passion, we lack purpose and planning. So wanted just to remind you this morning that you all are the diamond in the rough, but in taking that applied pressure to become something better yourselves. Coaches a lot of times can really push people, mentors can really push people to become bigger and better and become the diamond that they are. We don't always see it in ourselves, and sometimes we do need that outside external stimuli, if you will, that pressure to be forged. The strongest steel is forged in the hottest fires. So when you have that mindset and know that things that are coming at you, embrace the obstacles and know that without pressure there is no diamond. I like to say, get obsessed, stay obsessed with whatever your mindset, wherever you're going. Keep your passion, keep your purpose, and again, let's meet at the intersection of passion and perseverance. Grit is the term, like I said, and I'll just read it for you. Grit is the term psychologists use to describe abiding perseverance, not just the energy it takes to push through a difficult task, but the energy needed to push through years of difficult tasks. So again, we're talking about energy, frequency, and vibration. If you want to start to unlock the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And that's what Metaphysical Mocha Mondays is all about. Pushing through change, taking obstacles as a chance to grow and learn from, but also just the term grit. How many of you watching today have grit? How many of you have a willpower that's going to move past whatever difficult situation that you're in right now? And I feel some of you watching would totally relate to this. What difficulties are you having in your journey, and how can you use your willpower, your mindset, and your passion to move through, move around, move under, move over, and continue to grow and not let life get the best of you? And I know at times, myself included, that you just want to throw your hands up and say, I give up. Sometimes that's what's needed, just to give up and just allow what it is to flow. Good morning, Wendy. How are you? Crossroads, Wendy's saying, crossroads forced me to make a better choice. Yeah, the crossroads, learning the language of your intuition. I call that, intuition is the language of the soul. And I teach on that, about learning your own language of your soul, your intuition, through awareness, through becoming aware of your surroundings, but also becoming aware of who you are. And when you start to learn the language of your soul, intuition, just like learning a different language, it opens up all sorts of opportunities and all sorts of different people and situations, and what I call soul adventures. Christine says, kindness, caring, and compassion helps during the rough times, also being thankful for the little things. Totally agree with that. In fact, Christine, my tagline that I try to finish either on the radio show, which is every Wisdom Wednesday at 12 p.m., called Inspired Living Radio through the internet. We're in our third season. I always try to close the show with be kind, caring, and compassionate as my tagline, to remind people that the golden rule applies. Treat people how you like to be treated, and it'll come back around to you. So get obsessed, stay obsessed, think about your willpower, think about your mindset, think about your passion. Today's topic is about no pressure, no diamond. Take life's pressures and apply them. Make them your own and apply them to become something bigger and better than yourself in that diamond. Find that diamond in the rough. I want to give you a prospecting stone of the week, which is going to be the Red Rock Sandstone of Las Vegas. I was at the spa yesterday. completely surrounded with like 14 tons of cut red rock sandstone, which the stone itself, if you guys know the red rocks of Las Vegas, of Sedona, some of the places in New Mexico that have the red rock where some of the oldest hieroglyphs have ever been discovered in America, the red rock creates amazing energy. So that's your prospecting stone for the week, is the red rock sandstone. So if you can find some red rock, I tried to get the spa to sell me some. They didn't have any, so otherwise I would have been showing you today. But it's a grounding energy. It's very good for grounding your energy. It's also opening up to a vortex. A lot of people talk about the red rock, the Angel Mountains in Sedona having a vortex, all red rock. Here in Vegas, they harvest the red rock in the spa here in the Cosmopolitan. I've been to a lot of spas. This is a nice spa, guys. I highly recommend the Cosmopolitan in the middle of the Las Vegas Strip. It's a cool hotel, great spa, great restaurants. I actually ate at a restaurant yesterday morning called Egg Slut. That's literally the name of, and you actually have a sandwich you can order called the Slut, and then, it's just, where else in Vegas can you order a slut at a restaurant? It's literally called Egg Slut. It was awesome. But as far as your prospecting stone for the week, it is the red rock sandstone, which is about grounding energy. It's about peace. It's about maybe opening a vortex, something new to yourself, and handling the obstacles of life. So again, no pressure, no diamond. Your spirit animal for this week is the camel. The camel is about duration, as far as moving through the desert and having determination and having passion to get through stuff. So if you see the camel on your journey, the camel is just a reminder that you're doing the right thing and that there is actually value in what you are doing. So the spirit animal for the week is the camel. It's about longevity. It's about duration. It's about pushing through and finding the things that you want in life. Again, the prospecting stone is the red rock sandstone of the mountains of Las Vegas, since I am here in Vegas. Kind of give you that backdrop. Like I said, you can see the Eiffel Tower right, if I hold the camera up, kind of give you the view. You can see the fountains of Bellagio as well. So that is my view. That's what I get to wake up to this morning, and that's what I get to share with all of you here on Metaphysical Mocha Mondays. With that, I try to give you a number of the week. The numerology number of the week is going to be tied right into today's message, which is the number 22, which is a master number in numerology. I work with numbers a lot as a numerologist, as a spiritual medium and psychic, and I think that numbers are fascinating because we measure our life by time. We're the only species on Earth that does that. But as far as the number for this week, I want you to pay attention to the number 22, and I know some of you always see repeating numbers, especially 222. 222 is what I call a master builder number. It's a master number in numerology, and it's one of the most powerful numbers to create your dreams. So literally taking your dreams and turning them into your reality. So I'm sitting in somebody else's reality right now. I'm sitting in the Cosmopolitan Hotel in Las Vegas. This was a concept that started with somebody here that probably had a lot of money, more money than I do, to create the concept of the Cosmopolitan, to be able to look out and see the Bellagio fountain right below me, the Eiffel Tower of Paris, and just to have the concept of creating their own dreams and their own reality. So I'm going to just move my camera here. It looks it's about to fall over. But I just wanted to, Karen says, that is my birthday number. I have a memory of a camel. It brings me joy. Thanks to that. You're welcome. Paula says, been pushing through for quite some time now. Feeling exhausted. Can't let go, though. Yeah, you hold on and get dragged, Paula, or let go and be free. Life is going to be consistent, I promise. But it's how we navigate life and how we just, move forward to become the diamonds that we've meant to become, and to use that pressure of life to allow it to apply to us as the carbon base, because we're a carbon-based life form. So think about it. Carbon pressurized becomes the diamond. We can use that pressure as a way to grow and to become the diamonds ourselves. So red rock sandstone is your prospecting stone for the week. The camel is your spirit animal for the week. Good morning, Michelle. Number 22 is your master number, our master builder. So keep going. And again, your mantra for the week, I'm going to give you 2 books to also check out, is Every Obstacle is a Chance to Grow, And the two books that I was just going to share with you this morning, two books that I found very interesting about mindset, because I didn't get to this place overnight, guys. I didn't get to my spiritual practice, my radio show, my Facebook Live show just, one day. It was through a lot of perseverance and a lot of difficult times and tragedies on my own journey, and I'm just really sharing a lot of my own knowledge and education, wisdom with all of you to let you know that this too shall pass and things will get better, always moving forward, and again, just applying the pressure of life's pressure so you can become the diamond that you were meant to be. The two books that I'll leave you with is, first book is called Willpower. It's from a psychologist at the University of Florida, Roy Baumeister. I think I'm saying his name right. I apologize if I don't. But his name's Roy Baumeister, and he's a psychologist from the University of Florida, which he wrote a book called Willpower. Excellent book to read. Highly recommend it. And then the other one is from a lady by the name of Carol Dweck from Stanford, and she wrote a book called A Growth Mindset, and they've done a lot of, like I said, studies on the growth mindset. So if those two books, if you're interested in moving forward and getting over the obstacles of life and really starting to apply the pressure of life to become the diamond with willpower, mindset, and passion, then I recommend those two books for your journey. And then it looks like Isabella is saying Conquering Spirit, Sacred Promise. Yeah, that's what this community is for too, guys. So if you have a book recommendation that you want to, it could be a CD, a book, a movie, please put it in the comment section because other people that are watching can benefit. And that's what this show is about, is bringing people together of like-mindedness, community, changing the chaos that we see in the world to change and peace and, again, kindness and compassion. So get obsessed, stay obsessed. I'll meet you at the intersection of passion and perseverance because that's what true grit is all about. And, like I was saying, without pressure, no diamonds are formed. So you are the diamond. Take life's pressure, allow it to be as it is, not trying to control it, and see how you can overcome and navigate the many roads of life. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? What were the books again? Yeah, the books again, one more time. Willpower by Roy Baumeister. He's from the University of Florida. He's a psychologist. If you just type in Willpower, book Willpower, it should come up for you, Lori. And then a lady by the name of Carol Dweck, Dweck, from Stanford. The book called A Growth Mindset, and it's literally talking about how to open up your mindset to learn, because your willpower is literally your attitude and your I had it written down. Your willpower is your self-control. Your mindset is your attitude towards learning. And do you have a fixed mindset or do you have a growth mindset? And then, of course, passion is about your grit. And they say that it meets at the intersection of passion and perseverance. So you're all diamonds. And again, without pressure, there is no diamond. That's today's topic. It looks like some people want me to come back on for the prospecting Q&A after show. I'll come on and talk about maybe color, just give you some intuitive hits. I don't have anything to work with today because I'm on vacation, but I'm happy to have a chat with you, maybe bring somebody online to have a spiritual chat. But I'm going to sign off for today's show for Metaphysical Mocha Mondays live from the Cosmopolitan Hotel here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Just sharing today's weekly message about no pressure, no diamond, and I'll leave you with your positive mantra that every obstacle is a chance to grow. Thanks for tuning in this morning. I'm going to be getting ready to hit the airport here in a few hours and head back to Seattle, Washington. But I'll see you next Monday if I don't catch you on the Prospecting Q&A after show, or you can catch me this Wednesday live on the air through the internet, Inspired Living Radio. If you want, please subscribe to my playlist on YouTube under the Intuitive Prospector. You can join my closed Facebook page, Soul Adventures, or make sure to turn on the notifications for the Intuitive Prospector so you can get notifications when I'm live every Monday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern. All right, guys, have a great rest of your week, and every obstacle is a chance to grow. Without pressure, there is no diamond. You are the diamond. Until our next Soul Adventure together, be kind, be caring, be compassionate. I'll see you next Monday. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.